All right, my people, welcome back to Gospel News. I see the hot now information don't reach our table. Say that the Hungarian president don't support waiting someone Ekpa they talk. No be small matter be this one. As they talk to you now, they say that the Hungarian president don't talk and say the buying of innocent Christians in Nigeria must come to an end. Simon Ekpa said the game is on. Nigeria Islamic State can't stop what they are masterminding. While I don't bust out for the Nigerian government because of this by way happen inside Plateau State. No be small matter. They say that this killing say security agencies, they know who are the people buying their people. Ona go remember say Simon Ekpa been they talk about alliance for Middle Belt, make go help deploy Biafra Liberation Army, make them stop the buying of innocent citizens in the Middle Belt and area. A move that was bluntly refuted or refused by the lady who he tweeted, retweeted her tweet, assuring them that the end to the buying of people has come to an end. And on that matter too, they say that the United States of America, France, has condemned the Plateau buying cause for arrest and prosecution of perpetrators. No matter where they saw up there. And this man here, they say Plateau Kìllìngs, which is this one that I'm showing you now. Plateau Kìllìngs, Nigeria Reps Minority Leader Chinda says security agencies' failure to make any arrest shows that there is more to the attacks that the security agencies must be aware of what is happening, but has remained silent and adamant. May we go into details? No time. Let's start with the Hungarian president who spoke about this. President of Hungary, Katalin Novak, has condemned the killings of Christians in Plateau State, Nigeria during Christmas and called for the end to the massacre. Disclosing this on her Twitter platform on Wednesday, and Mrs. Novak extended her condolences to the families of the murdered victims and appealed for aid for the persecuted Christians. Her post read, "Brutal attacks on Christians at Christmas in Nigeria. According to certain news outlets, more than 100 people were killed. My thoughts and prayers are with the families of the victims. This massacre must end. Persecuted Christians must receive help." People Gazette had reported that suspected Fulani terrorist herdsmen launched attacks in Bokos and Bakin Ladi local government areas of the state during the Christmas period. During a visit to the state by Vice President Kashim Shettima on Monday, the chairman of Bokos local government area, Monday Kasa, revealed that 38 communities were attacked, spanning both local government areas, adding that the death toll has reached 148. The Fulani herdsmen were also said to have looted farm produce and destroyed properties, while they butchered the residents to death. While no single arrest has been made, 3 days after the massacre, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu has also condemned the tragic incident and directed security agencies to go after the attackers. And that will be the end of the story. Go after the attackers. And the Henebeno Okanebekwa. They said the vice president has visited the location. And let me quickly show you that so that Ona go see when the vice president visited the area. Now so we take Siamo, this country, now so pie. And now wait till we done the condemn sin. Say all this buying of people. Now people get these people waiting they buy you up and down. No, say me they stop them everywhere from left, right, and center. We're gonna see when the vice president go visit the people, we be say they don't buy. Oh yeah.
Nigeria's Vice President Kashim Shettima visited a displaced persons camp in northern Plateau State on Wednesday and engaged with survivors of recent violence in the region. This incident marks the latest in a series of mass killings this year linked to the ongoing farmer-herder crisis in West Africa.
Bleeds, the entire nation feels the pain. The pain we feel now transcends ethnicity or religion, geography or politics. The grip that binds us is a testament to our shared humanity, not differences.
The attackers, described as engaging in senseless and unprovoked actions, targeted 17 communities during the attacks on Saturday and Sunday. Most houses in these areas were reportedly burned down, according to Plateau Governor Kìllìngs.
What we have seen in this recent tragedy in the past few days is a tragedy of enormous proportion. I can't imagine the inhumanity that has been displayed when a human being can see a helpless child and shoot a gun. This is wicked, and I can't just imagine it.
The Nigerian army announced the initiation of clearance operations to locate the suspects, collaborating with other security agencies. However, arrests in such attacks are infrequent. President Bola Tinubu has reassured the affected communities that efforts will be made to find a solution to the crisis.
All right, I don't hear from the horse's mouth how they take go visit the affected communities, go pay what do you call it, condolence visit to them. But in most cases, that will be the end of the whole thing. Nothing more will be done because this man, we don't talk here and I don't talk everything. He said that this security agency said they know they arrest anybody over this pipe of people. Say that their hands may be soiled and they could be perpetrators. And what do you call it? Aid to this buying of people. Now wow, may the soul of those people where they don't buy or make it rest in peace. So while I don't bust out. Okay, when we can't go to the United States of America, we can't ask them what they say for where this is condemnable and this is not acceptable. This is heinous and this is brutal. That we should condemn it in all ramifications. I say, okay, the United States mission in Nigeria has condemned in strongest terms the attacks and buying of over 150 persons and destruction of dozens of houses in about 17 communities in the Bokos and Bakenladi local government areas of Plateau State. The U.S. mission in Nigeria, in a short condolence message on Twitter, described the incident which occurred on Christmas Eve and some other days as tragic, saying that those responsible for the attacks and killings must be held accountable. The U.S. mission in Nigeria condemns the recent attacks in Plateau State and expresses heartfelt condolences for the tragic loss of lives. It is imperative that those responsible for these heinous attacks are held accountable, the message read. Similarly, French diplomacy, in a condolence message released through the Ministry of Europe and Foreign Affairs, strongly condemned the attacks and killings. It also called for the identification and the prosecution of the attackers and assured the Nigerian government of its full support. France utterly condemns the attacks carried out over the past several days on several villages in Plateau State located in central Nigeria, which resulted in a large number of casualties. France calls for the identification and prosecution of the perpetrators of these attacks and assures the Nigerian authorities of its full support, he stated. Now, waiting we they see for here or this country, and the kind of way they happen so, and our people they still do them. Now our people, now them they cause this by of people. I'm gonna see another update on these things where they happen.
And that we ensure that they are peaceful, we ensure that they are safe. But at the end of the day, you find out that a community it's being killed and sacked. From what you're seeing on the television now, is that these people have lost hope. And losing hope, they are leaving this community and they are likely not coming back. Go back to this same community in the next 1 month. Go back to this same community in the next 1 month. You will see that this community is being occupied by people that are not from the villages. Mm-hmm. Because out of this, so far in Plateau State, I can tell you that in Rio, over 40 villages have been wiped out since 2001, and people are occupying. In Berkeley, the same place where this attack was, in Bokos, most of these communities are being wiped out, and people that we don't know them from nowhere come in and occupy these villages. And at the end of the day, when such issues happen, you hear that the president or whosoever has given directive. Yes, it's good. President has given directives as chief security commander-in-chief of the armed forces. But at the end of the day, who usually redirect these armed forces or the security agencies not to carry out the directives of the president? Because if the president has given directives and the directives is not being carried and people are being killed on daily basis, heads should roll. We have security formation, we have STF, we have the army, we have whatsoever formation as today, presently in Mangu local government, that has enough security personnel, just 1 hour drive to the villages in Bokos, between Bokos and Berkiladi. What happened? On that same 26, there was a high form of show of force by security agencies within the Mangu axis on the main road. Let me tell you, the same time that show of force was ongoing, was going on by security agencies, blocking roads, nobody could pass, showing the kind of armored cars they have, showing the form they made. That same time, people are being sacked in villages in the hinterland in Bokos area. So what is the essence of what are you doing there? And there's at the same time, when intelligence show, when local intelligence, these people have routes, they come on bikes, and on each bike is either like 3 people or two to three, and they can travel between one state to the other. It will take them not less than 30 minutes to 1 hour to travel. When they are moving from one village to another, as bees are moving with motorbikes, people raise alarm. But when this alarm is being raised, we expect that security agencies should be proactive. But at the end of the day, nothing happened. You will see, you have intel that this thing is happening, is going to, you see movement of people on bikes, 3 in numbers, in hundreds of bikes. The next day or that same night, people are being sacked. What is the essence, most of these checkpoints? What is the essence?
Oh, now don't hear now so the matter take BO. Nigerian police and the army wanna get checkpoints everywhere. But this evil is still happening everywhere. What is the essence of all this armor tank? We they take the threat, because I now see it as a threat on the civilians. I take and they intimidate the civilians. Because what you are supposed to be doing, I know they do them. The pie of innocent citizens, now instead they go on every blessed day. Now communities will be sacked. Communities will be sacked from left, right, and center. Communities will, who are those? Where is the communities deserted? Who was there before? Who will occupy it now? My people, the matter get as he take BU. He get as he take BU with the ESA communities are deserted in the northeast. Even in the southeast now, we don't see the ESA communities are deserted. What is happening? And when we go straight to another news, we'll keep on condemning evil, no matter where it is coming from. That is why we are here. That is the only thing we can do, is to speak against evil and continue to speak until action is taken to stop it. Let's go straight to the next update. Thank you and God bless you. Make sure you share this video and make it go viral.